Hi friendly fans, this is part 230 of the My Little Pony game. Today we're going to continue with the Rainbow Roadtrip limited time story. But first I wanted to show you this little preview of what the next limited time story looks like. A different young Six. When one of Trixie's spells goes awry, it's up to Philly versions of Twilight and her pals to help save the day. Well, let's start out in my Cloud Days account because I have a couple of new characters. I bought Mare with my heart gems or my friendship gems.
Mare do well.
I just love her. The Mayor of Ponyville is known for making speeches at the most special events. And in my last video, I bought Petunia Paleo to help out in the community tab of the Rainbow Roadtrip limited time story. So let's welcome her. This filly can't wait to be sent off to college, just itching to be a great paleontologist. I also am welcoming Coloratura's Hype Pony to Sweet Apple Acres, and remember we earned him with getting those little tokens. This stallion's dance numbers are really bright. He even has to wear those cool shades at night. I also wanted to see if I could afford any more of these helper ponies, and I can afford Aunt Orange, so I'm going to go ahead and get her with my gems. Let's welcome her to Sweet Apple Acres. Applejack's high society aunt from Manhattan. She is married to Uncle Orange. And we're going to go ahead and send her to catch up with some old pals at the apple stand. While I'm here in Sweet Apple Acres, I'm going to go ahead and clear out these vampire fruit bats. And luckily that gave me a gem because I was down to 0. And just yesterday, I think, I was able to welcome Cherry Berry to Canterlot. Cherry Berry is an earth pony with a pair of cherries for a cutie mark. She thinks that breakfast, lunch, and dinner should always be served with a cherry on top. She is also a helper pony for Rainbow Roadtrip, so we're going to send her to talk to some neighbors at the Canterlot Cafe. I finished the Wonderbolts in Training quest, and my reward was 30 gems. Wait, did that windmill just... Nah, it's probably just my imagination. Awesome start, guys! Pretty soon the whole town's going to know there's a couple of future Wonderbolts living here. Whoa, did you hear that? She called us future Wonderbolts. Yeah, I did. Just so long as you don't rush it, though. Fancy flying is something you've got to work up to. Let's try another couple of rounds of training to get the basics pinned down. The next quest was called Practice Makes Perfect, and we had to wait for the barrels to finish training. What'd I miss? I just finished, training to nap better. And right away we finished Barrel Roll, because I already leveled up Barley Barrel to 3 stars last time. I gotta admit, I'm getting hyped up for the festival just watching those two. I wonder how Pinky and Fluttershy are doing, though. And break! Great hustle out there, guys! Oh my gosh, she sounds just like we always imagined she'd sound. Aw, thanks, but don't sell yourself short either. You've really improved a lot just in this one session. Those Rainbow Festival goers aren't gonna know what hit 'em. I wonder how Spike is doing at summarizing what Rainbow Dash has been doing. What? Nothing. Now, if you'll excuse me, sir, ma'am, how would you like to be part of the official baking team of the Rainbow Festival? Pardon? There's still a Rainbow Festival? Uh-huh. We'll have a booth with pies and pastries and fun. And we're going to start with this pie I saw you carrying just now. Let the taste test begin. The next quest we're working on is called We need to send Pinkie Pie to try an apricot pie. How long does it take to try an apricot pie, you ask? It looks like 1 hour. I don't know if I would eat a pie that gray looking, but I definitely trust Pinkie to. Looks like she's not exactly a fan, though. Blech! Is this supposed to be an apricot pie? Because it's kind of crunchy. Well, I never. Those apricots are from our very own tree. This one right here. We use them for apricot pie all the time. Huh. Well, I'm no expert, but I don't think those apricots are very ripe. They're supposed to be orange. Why don't you use the big, juicy ones from that tree? Oh, we can't use those. That tree belongs to old Moody Root, and he's made it quite clear he won't share his apricots. Stay away from my tree! Excuse me, Mr. Moody Root. Your apricot tree is beautiful. So healthy. You must take very good care of it. You know, your neighbors were just about to bake some pies themselves, but they're a little short on apricots. Maybe you could help them, and then we could all share pie together. Why don't we try it? Our next quest is called Mending Fences, and we need to bring ripe apricot pies. I have to take Fluttershy off a group quest, but I could go ahead and assign Pinkie Pie. And of course, as often as I can, I'm coming back and reassigning my helper ponies to collect these generator pieces. I've been collecting pies for a day or so we are done with mending fences. Whoa, they're actually baking together and using all those delicious looking orange apricots too. Wait, orange apricots? My reward was 40 gems. If I'd known your pie was this good, I'd have given you those apricots ages ago. Oh, don't thank me. Mr. Hoofington did all the baking. Inspired by you, Snookums. Well, either way, the whole town should know about this pie. Oh, don't worry, they will. We're gonna give it away at the Rainbow Festival. Just as soon as we load it all onto this cart, of course. Our next quest is called Haul Away, and we have to wait for every pony to pack up all the pies. It's gonna take 15 hours, so I'm just gonna keep working on the community tab. I wonder if Applejack ever thought of growing apricots like that. Actually, I wonder what Applejack is doing right now. Howdy, you're Torque Wrench, right? The mayor said you were the town handy pony. I was wondering if you had any tools I could borrow. I'm gonna spruce up that rainbow billboard y'all got outside of town. That way, every pony will know this here Rainbow Festival's back in business. Yippee! Okay. I'm just gonna take that as a yes. Guess I'll do a little stretching before I get to hammering then. Don't want to pull a foreleg while I'm trying to be useful. The next quest is called Always Warm Up First, and we need to send Applejack to limber herself up. This quest is going to take 2 hours. I've been working on group quests, so I have to go ahead and replace Applejack before I can send her to limber herself up. I have something new in my inventory. Let's check that out. It looks like it's in Canterlot, a pyramid-shaped temple. So I'm going to go travel to Canterlot real quick. Look, I can build a temple right on the bridge over the river. That's kind of cool. I might change that later, but now that I'm in Canterlot, I'm going to get rid of some of these changelings hanging around. Here's one. I'm going to go ahead and get rid of that one. And look, it landed right between Luna and Celestia. Really quick, some of you asked me about the code from the last update, and here is the screen that normally has the hidden code on it. I don't see one for this time, and the next update just dropped this week. I didn't see a code for that one either, so I'm wondering if maybe they are not doing the special codes anymore. But it looks like Applejack is done warming up. Dragons warm up before they exercise too. Sometimes literally. We do breathe fire, you know. I'm gonna watch an ad to get 2 gems. Phew, that's more like it. Now, I think some of this billboard can be saved, but we'll need some fresh lumber. Torque, the mayor said maybe you could lend a hoof? Him and his crazy schemes. What's your business in this anyway? Well, for one thing, we're helping the mayor. And for another, Granny Smith always says, if you break something, you fix it. And any job you do, you should be proud of. Proud of being a repair pony? Absolutely. It's a pretty rare talent to have. Nice work on fixing up the balloon basket we came in on, by the way. Reweaving all that straw is no joke. Yeah, thanks for, well, noticing. You know, that billboard would look better with some gemstones on it. I'll see if I can find you some. Our next quest is called Working Together, and I have to score 20,000 points in the Minecart minigame. Let's go on over there. I have VIP points, so I can use the pink cart for free. So I'm not going to show you the entire Minecart minigame run, but by the end I had 30,000 points plus, so that is plenty to finish up this quest. With Applejack and Torque Wrench pitching in on that billboard, it'll be looking nice and sparkly in no time. And speaking of sparkly, an overall stylistic look to unify the sentiment of the celebration. That's what this festival needs. Something like a rainbow, but more complex, more thematic. Something like that shop window display. Yes, that one there. So many accessories on that dress. But there's an underlying elegance and simplicity that... Wait, that dress is one of my designs. Just what is going on here? I should go in and speak with the proprietor. The next quest is called Imitation or Flattery. Send Rarity to investigate the House of Hats. I have to replace her, because of course she was on a group quest, but that is going to take 2 hours and 30 minutes. It looks like Rarity is finished. No pony steals designs from Rarity and gets away with it. Unless, whoever it is was just inspired by them, not stealing. That's okay. Hello? Whoa, are you really the Rarity? I love you! Your work, I mean. Your designs, your taste, your eye for beauty, they're the perfect canvas for me to fancy up. I'm Kerfuffle. Charmed, and I'm very fond of your accessory designs, but with all this talent, why don't you simply display your own work, instead of adding to others? Oh no, I couldn't. It's just not good enough by itself. Au contraire, take a look at this shawl. Hoof-dyed, nicely woven. A piece of art by itself. Imagine if you could work in color. Oh, I do imagine. I mean, that's how I design things. I feel in my heart what the true colors are. Like this scarf. This stripe is flame red. Then bright orange, cheery yellow. Like a rainbow. How would you like to work with me as the official assistant designer of the Rainbow Festival? I can think of no better way to make it the most stylish event this town has ever seen. And our next quest is called When in Doubt, Accessorize. And we need to bring accessories. Here I have Rarity ready to go. And I'm going to put Mrs. Hoofington on the task as soon as we replace her. It did take a couple of days to collect those accessories, but we're done with When in Doubt, Accessorize. I just love it when Rarity takes on an apprentice like that. It makes me think of how I would feel if I were them. My reward was 40 gems. Et voila! A full suite of official Rainbow Festival accessories. Wow, I can't believe we actually made all this. An orange scarf for your friend Applejack, red leggings for Fluttershy, a pink flower lei for, well, you know who, and a perfectly divine purple kerchief for yours truly, among others. It's all thanks to your brilliant design work, Kerfuffle. I won't have you shirking credit where it's due. Now, let's transfer all of this to some kind of aesthetically appealing accessory cart, shall we? The festival will be here before either of us knows it. The next quest is called Complete the Look, and we simply need to wait for 23 hours. We have a brand new kind of quest. We have this little deer rainbow dash. And you can watch ads to get new rewards. So let's click on that. Ooh, the first one is the Balloon Rainbow Dash. So I'm going to go ahead and watch some ads. Ooh, there it is already. So I'm going to claim my Rainbow Dash balloon. And I've completed the look. We needed to wait for the Rainbow Festival to begin. Stunts, snacks, billboards, accessories. Is there anything this Rainbow Festival won't have? Wait, where's Twilight? Excuse me, Twilight Sparkle, right? I'm Petunia Petals, the librarian here. Well, among other things. Anywho, are you okay? Nothing wrong with the facilities, I hope. What? Oh, I mean, no, not at all. This library is, well, I love it. I just never thought that a teeny town like Hope Hollow would have one this grand. Well, we may be small, but we're well read. I make sure of it. Mayor Sunny was right. You are something. Aw, did he really say that? Oh, that silly unicorn. Did he say anything else? I mean, well, if it's not the library itself that's got you looking so glum, what is it? It's just, I've been researching what spell could have been big enough to drain the town's color, so that I can reverse it. And your magic section is very thorough, but I've still hit a wall. The next quest is called Book's End, and we need to send Twilight Sparkle to research the cause of the missing color. This research is going to take 2 hours. I'll just replace her on the group quest real quick. That's going to be the end of part 230 of the My Little Pony game. If you liked this video, make sure to like, and if you haven't already, subscribe to my channel and hit that bell to receive notifications. Also, check out JoJo's Science Show, where JoJo and Grace do lots of fun science experiments. I love you, friends, and I hope you have a fabulous day.